Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a phenomenal day today. So I am excited because it is time for another Shop My Stash, which I love doing these. This is probably one of my favorite, probably my second favorite. I love the Is It Is It Really series that we do too. It's probably my favorite that we do. But I love these just because it gets me to try different products and different brands and stuff, and I don't know, I love trying new things. So let's get right into it. So you'll notice from the thumbnail I have been picking up a lot of different makeup bags because I figure why not? I have 1,000,002 of them. Why not constantly change out makeup bags for these Shop My Stashes? So this is actually what's holding my makeup for this week, because if I could fit my skincare into one of these, that would be a shocker because I use a lot of stuff in my skincare routine. But into this, so this is one of those cute little bite bags. It actually came with like 4 lipsticks. I'm looking at my sister like 4 lipsticks? 4 lipsticks. But yeah, let's get into what's inside. So obviously this is not what I'm using all this week. You guys probably, if you're familiar with my Shop My Stashes, I have a different makeup bag that keeps my regular, like my foundations. It has my Hoola bronzer, and it typically has my brow products because they don't really change, so I don't really want to keep reviewing them every week because it's a little redundant for you guys. But going into that bag permanently is going to be the Ka-Brow, because I have finished up my Goof Proof. You guys, if you saw my empties from February, you know I finished up a Goof Proof, so I want to go ahead and start using my Ka-Brow again because he's just like a mascara. Once you kind of open him, you kind of set his life, and you kind of need to keep using him, otherwise he will dry into a brick, which you can't use a brick. Well, I guess you could. Be a lot of work though. But moving on, but he gets a really beautiful tail. I think that's my favorite part about him. So next I'm also going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. You guys know this is my second favorite. It was for a long time my favorite mascara. It only got beat out by the Yves Saint Laurent. I think it's the Baby Doll. I might be wrong. I think it's whatever that name is. It has Baby Doll in packaging. I like that better. But yes, I'm excited about using that. You'll probably see some of the old mascaras that I've used from previous Shop My Stashes make their way in. Just because once you open one, you kind of set their life. I think the most of them last about like 3 months after you open them, until they completely dry out. Onto the lips, because that's the only thing left in this bag. So my sister kindly reminded me that she actually picked out this color. This is the Too Faced Melted, their liquefied longwear lipstick, and this is in the shade Melon. And she looks at me looking crazy, but she normally doesn't pick out these kind of intense colors because she wears more of like the nudes and stuff. She typically wears lipstick at work, and she doesn't normally pick out anything crazy because it looks weird. Not on her, but just for the need. She's looking at me like, I can wear fun stuff. You can wear fun stuff.
It's not that bright.
It's bright. But I picked him because he looks really perfect for like the spring and summertime, which I know is that summer. Spring starts actually on the 20th of March, which will not be during this week. It'll start next week after that. So following Shop My Stash. But I want to get into the mood for it. I'm already in the mood for spring mostly because it feels like spring where I live. But yes, very excited about him. He's just a pretty bright coral color, and I love him. And then I'm also going to use the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmer in the shade Peony. It's just a really nice light kind of pinky mauve. It's like a very light mauve look. But I love those. You can apply them 5,000,000 times, so literally just a tinted chapstick. And then what I'm actually wearing on my lips right now is this Burt's Bees Amuse Bouche. Amuse Bouche?
Amuse Bouche.
Amuse Bouche. This is in the shade Gazpacho. And it's just this beautiful creamy red lipstick. I love Bite's formula. If you've never tried a Bite lipstick, you should. I love them so much. Absolutely adore. I'm going to put these guys back in there so I don't forget them and they get confused. Because I always feel like something gets forgotten in a Shop My Stash. Like, if you guys would have noticed this, something that hasn't been reviewed yet from the previous Shop My Stash, which is those foot peels from Tony Moly. There's a video coming out with them, but I had to let them kind of work first. Next thing in makeup, which is the last thing I have for my makeup, it is the Too Faced Holiday Palette from 2015. I know, you're supposed to throw out your palettes every like 12 months to 2 years depending on the company. No one does that. No one cares. No, don't care. I will probably keep him forever even if I hit pan because he's so pretty. I literally have his box, and his box is never going to leave me. If I finish up this whole palette, this box will still be in my life. I'll be dead and he'll still be in my life. But it's just a really pretty thing. If you saw any of my earlier videos, you'll notice that he was actually in the background of all of them. No matter what product or company I was talking about, Too Faced is always present. But this palette is just gorgeous. And the reason why there's nothing else special in my makeup like my blushes or my highlights, because this palette already has it all in it. So it's got, how many eyeshadow shades? Is it 15? It's 15, 3, Oh, it's because they do different weights. So I've got these 3 bigger ones and then 15 shades, and then it's got 2 blushes, which I think these are actual Too Faced blushes. I'm not sure if they're a Love Flush. I don't think it says. No, they don't. But I think they're the Love Flush blushes, but it's in the shade Stardust and Skyline, and then the highlight in here is in Flush, and then I know for a fact this is one of their bronzers because this is Sun Bunny, and he's actually one of the reasons I don't typically use the bronzer out of here because I swear I hate the bronzer. I'm using him today and I don't know how I feel about him. I think he's just too orange, which Hoola has orange undertones. He just, I don't know if I typically like him on my face, but this palette just screams me because I love shimmer and glitter and stuff. My sister's like, oh my gosh, you have so much glitter on your face, and I'm like, I know, it's so pretty, but I love it and I can't wait to continue playing with this because I know he's so pretty. Gonna put him over here somewhere. And moving on to the skincare stuff that I'll be using. So first thing, he's still in his box because he might go back if I hate him. This is the Ulta Beauty Advanced Cleansing Silicone Sonic Facial Cleansing Brush. Gentle silicone brush. Can you pick a longer name, Ulta? Really? The only thing that makes me a little nervous about this is it's supposed to be very so much like the Luna Play, or not the Luna Play. This is like the Luna Mini in size. It's supposed to be a mock-off the Lunas, which is from Fior. That's how I pronounce that brand. The only difference is the other ones are chargeable. He's battery, which scares me a little. One, like, batteries like are extra cost and stuff, and like, I do not want water getting in there and stuff, and just, I don't know. Freaks me out, but we're going to give him a try, see how he works, see how he compares, because I have played with, obviously, the Luna Play a million times, and he looks a lot harsher than the Play. So, we will find out. But into other products. So first thing, because I'm just going to pull everything out by random, this is the moisturizer. So you guys will have known, I'm going to have them pull off the camera. I've been going through this Sephora Favorites Must Have Hydrators. So there's 5 in here, and in every single Shop My Stash except for the second week because I forgot I was supposed to be using them for my moisturizer. But I've been pulling them because there's a certificate on the inside for one of these for the full size. So I've been trying to see which one I actually will have enjoyed. So far, none of them have been astounding. So yeah. Excited. So this week I'm trying the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Facial Cream. It's moisturizer. Let me see what he smells like. I haven't smelled him yet. Oh wow. He smells like nothing at all. But yeah, I'm excited to try him. I think he's the same price per ounce as the Origins, but I think technically the most expensive is the Boscia. But moving on, so I decided for the scrub because I love having a scrub because scrubs are fun. So I'm using the Ulta Beauty Sweet Grapefruit Exfoliating Body Scrub. It smells like grapefruit and citrus, and I thought it would pair really nice because I decided to give this guy a try. And this is the Senorita Margarita Shower Gel. It's supposed to be shower gel, shampoo, and bubble bath. I'm only using this thing as shower gel, but it has that same like nice crisp. It smells like a margarita. So I thought the two like citruses would go really, really well together. I thought for a second my candle had burnt out, and then I'm like, no, he's not. He's getting there. Though I finally got through that sweater weather that someone mentioned that it's still, like, chilling. He's in my kitchen, so I finally got through him. You'll see him in an empties eventually. I am going to use these Purity Made Simple facial wipes from Philosophy because the facial cleansers that I have in here, I don't know how well they're going to take off my makeup, especially with trying this. I do not want to ensure that he's going to take off my makeup, so I'm going to do it beforehand. For the toner I'm going to use, I know I love this stuff, but I'm going to use him and tell you guys how much I love him. But this is from Benefit. This is the Ultra Radiance Facial Rehydrating Mist. I'm going to use him as my toner. I'm running out of space. The lotion I'm going to use this week because I have a ton of it is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I already know all this stuff, but I just kind of want to get through it. Shampoo this week because this is my week of, if you guys have not seen any of these Shop My Stashes, I only wash my hair. Either it's once a Shop My Stash or twice a Shop My Stash because it's like every 4 days to 7 days in a week, so math. But I'm going to use the Bumble and Bumble Surf Foam Wash Shampoo and Conditioner, which is supposed to have buoyancy to, it's supposed to be for buoyant body and soft breezy, sea breezy texture, whatever the fudge that means. Supposed to give you like an actual like boho hair look. I don't know. It probably won't work on my long, heavy hair. That is, why are you in here? I feel like I put you in here by mistake. For some reason I put the Facial Radiance pad in there and I actually don't want him in here. He's on the floor now. Forget him. So the under eye cream I'm going to try this week because you guys will see a review of some of these Tarte sets for a Is It Really? And this item is actually in one of those sets, and this is the Tarte Maracuja Sea Brightener Eye Treatment. So I'm going to see how I like him before I actually dip into the one inside the set, so I can just return the set whole, because I'm thinking if he's not unopened in the packaging, Sephora will actually be able to re-put him out on the shelves. So I'm excited about trying him. Speaking of Tarte, so let me grab the other face wash from in here. So I'm going to use the Tarte Friction Stick. So you're supposed to be able to use this as your face wash. It has charcoal in there. It's supposed to exfoliate. But you're also supposed to be able to use this as a mask. So I'm going to try it also as a mask. I'm going to see how it goes. But I also grabbed another face wash from Origins. This is their Modern Friction. It's very gentle. I thought this would work best with the Ulta Beauty. So I'm going to give him a go. I'll probably use one in the morning, one at night. Continuing on, so the scrub I'm going to use this week is from Garnier. Garnier. Better pronunciation. That's why I have my sister. This is their Garnier Clean Blackhead Eliminating Scrub, and it's supposed to unclog pores and clear complexion. It has charcoal in it. It's a charcoal themed week this time, because I've got the charcoal and the Tarte and then this, and then I got another thing with charcoal. So excited about him. Archie, I don't know if you are charcoal. In mass relation to what I'm using this week, I'm using the Peanut Promise Roth Irish More Mud. I don't know if you actually have charcoal in there. Is More Mud charcoal?
I don't think so.
Volcanic Ash. Oh yeah, it draws, activated charcoal draws out toxins. Yes. So excited. I'm going to try him, mostly because they have him on sale at Ulta Beauty right now, and so if I like him, I would actually get the full size of him. And then the other mask I'm going to use is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. Last two products, I swear it's almost over. I know this video is super long, my DNA. So I'm going to use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lip Therapy, because I really wanted to try it, because it's been sitting there and I've been like, oh, I really want to see how he works and see if he's super hydrating. And then last is for my hair, and this is the Hungry Hair Oil Treatment from Ivani? I have no idea how to pronounce this brand, but I love hair oils. They typically work really well for my long, thirsty locks, but I think that is legitimately it. So that is it for my Shop My Stash for the 11th of March. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to get notifications, make sure you hit that bell. If you want to follow me on my social medias, I'll put a link in the description below. Stay foxy, guys.